So early 2000, I made a decision. I'm gonna go back to the Catholic Church. My mom, she didn't work outside the house growing up. But when I left the house, she decided, I'm gonna go get a job. My dad had waited 15 years for her to retire. So finally in 2004, she retired. And she went on a vacation trip with my father down to Florida for retirement. She has a massive heart attack. She dies January 19th. You know, I knew that Mom always prayed for everybody. I mean, everybody she ever met in her life, but I have to say it wasn't until Mom passed away and I was able to get all of her prayer journals to realize she was specifically praying for all of us to practice the Catholic faith. And this has been a journey that I had been on as well. So there was a book that came out in 2007 from the man who filmed The Lady Had the Stigmata and the Eucharistic Miracles. I'm dying to find out what it all meant. And so for the first time in my life, I find out immediately about Fatima. I found out about Faustina and Divine Mercy. I found out about St. Padre Pio, the Stigmata, redemptive suffering, Eucharistic miracles. It was the cement of all the apologetic stuff that I'd learned. That's when I started going to daily Mass, Holy Hour, praying the Rosary. Eventually I said, okay, I think I need to do something with all this to show people that Jesus Christ is real, that He established a church. So ever since 2009, I've been traveling the United States, putting on parish missions, speaking at conferences. For years, I would travel with my wife and 3 kids. She homeschooled. And the greatest blessing in the whole world is all the time I got to spend talking about the passion of my mother, the passion I now have, and spending the time with my wife and kids. Over the course of a lot of years, I took every letter that I could find and I put it together in sequential order. And I just open it up, bring it to Holy Hour with me, and I would just see all the wisdom of Mom, truly. So several months ago, I sat down and I said, sure, I'll write a book. From the crack house to God's house, the power of a mother's prayer. Prayers work, but they don't always work in the way that we want them to work. But you can literally be at complete peace with your kids and your grandkids, even though they're away from the faith, if you will just do your part. I'm thankful for God, but very specifically for the Catholic Church and through the power of my mom and dad's prayers that would allow me to experience this and turn a horrible life because of bad decisions into a beautiful life.